Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Katie Fashion Design. As you know all, welcome back to my beautiful subscriber and to my beautiful returners. Welcome back. And if you're coming for the first time across my channel, guys, remember please to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Also turn on the notification bell so more up-to-date videos like these. So guys, as you can see, I have this beautiful, lovely, gorgeous, light-weighted fabric here, guys. This is a Caribbean look. As you can see, it is very lightweighted and this is a crepe fabric, guys. It's very comfortable and cozy. So this is the fabric that I'm going to create it, guys, to make this beautiful, gorgeous halterneck backless design, this summer dress. I'm gonna make use of this to make a summer dress out of this fabric, guys. It's gonna look so classic, so look gorgeous for the summer. So guys, are you in no further delay? Remember guys, please to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Continue to support in my channel, guys. Okay, so no further delay, let's dive right into the cutting and sewing of this beautiful, gorgeous dress that you can see on the screen displaying, guys. So if you're very interested, give me a thumbs up, share, like, and subscribe. So let's dive right into the cutting and sewing of this beautiful, gorgeous dress. So now guys, welcome back. So I have this piece of paper. I'm going to be demonstrating how I'm going to be doing this. Okay, so for example, this here is my fabric. Okay, so this is how I'm going to fold my fabric. So I'm going to fold it like a triangle shape, like on the bias. So now guys, basically as you can see, remember I displayed and show you how to fold the paper. Okay, so this is how I fold my fabric into a triangle shape on the bias shape, as you can see here, in the form of a triangle. So the first step to do is to find off of your shoulder. So for mine is 17 divided by 2, which is 8.5. So I find here which measure 8.5 inches, as you can see displaying right here. And I rule a straight line like this as a guide. Okay. Now the next step now guys is to get your armhole. How to get your armhole. Okay, so on the chest line, what are you going to do for the armhole? You divided your bust circumference is divided by 6 plus 1.5. Mine is 8.5 inches, but because it is a sleeveless, I'll be subtracting 1 inches from it, so that will leave me with 7.5. Okay, so I will step down 1 inches. So from here I'm going to mark 1 inches right here, and from this 1 inches for my shoulder slope. So remember, it's just a basic. Okay, so this 1 inch is my shoulder slope connecting to the neckline, and I'm going to go ahead now. I'm going to place it this way. As I said, it's 7.5. Okay, and I'm going to mark my 7.5 this way and draw a straight line across. Okay, and that's basically it, guys. Very simple, precise, and easy. Now, for the armhole, I just marked 7.5 here because it's a sleeveless. I already subtracted 1 inches from that. Okay, to get my bust circumference is 40. 2 divided by 4, that gave me 10.5 inches, and I place it on the chest line here. So I'm placing my bust point, which is right here, as you can see here, and I mark it. Okay, so once I have marked it, you can add your 1 inches depending on how you want yours to be. This is very free, guys. Okay, so I'm just going to mark my 2.5 inches for the stitching allowance there. Okay, for ease, because it's going to be roomy. So I'll be utilizing all of this. Okay, whole now guys, you can divide it whatever you get, which is 3.5 inches this way, and just come in and blend and make a curve. Even though we're not totally making use of this, but it's just a demonstration to how to go about doing this. I'm just gonna mark, you can mark 3 inches or 2.5 inches. So I will be marking 2.5 inches for my neck width, and for the depth I'm marking 3.5 inches. Just go in and blend it and make a curve like this for the neck width, as you can see here. Okay, to get the Alter neck, what I'm gonna do, this 3.5 inches here, you're gonna start from this part and blend it into the armhole. Okay, remember I stepped down 1 inches, 7.5. So this is what I'm gonna be having here for my armhole. Remember, I mark it slant way. So I'm gonna starting from this to get my halter neck, okay? This is how you can use a straight ruler and just blend it in, guys, and cut it out, okay? Now for the length of my dress, my length is 45 inches. So the length of my dress from the shoulder coming down is 45 inches, and I mark it all the way around like this. Ensure that it blend out, guys. Place it, mark it out all the way to the end. So basically I have my 45 inches long for my dress. So I'm going to go ahead and cut it out all the way around. So this is what I have after cutting it out, guys. This is the circle parts, as you can see here. So guys, remember all these markings that I have marked. I'm not going to make use of this anymore, of the top panel like so. But the only thing I'm making use of the alternate, so I'm going to cut out the alternate alone, guys. So this is what I'm going to be doing now. But I'm going to basically cut it out. So this is how I'm cutting it out, guys. All right. And yeah, so I'm going to put this away. And this is what it will be looking like. As you can see, this is the center point. I'm just going to notch it. All right, so this is my, so remember I cut out, this is the front, and I'm going to go ahead now to cut out the back panel. I label this one here. This is the front. This is the outer neck, as you can see here. And this is the front. I label this as F for front. I'm going to go for the mixed material to cut out the back, okay? So now guys, this is my back panel. I fold my fabric in the triangle shape, and I'm going to go ahead to place my front panel onto the back panel like this, as you can see me doing here. This is my bust line, okay? So this is where my bust line is. This chest line here, all right? So I want my back to be a little bit lower, okay? So I'll be moving the alternate out the way, and from that to the chest line here, I'm just going to mark where I want my back to be. So I'm just going to mark a straight line like this as a guide, right? So I'm marking 1.5 inches to the length that I want. Like, you know, guys, this is my strip, okay? And I have measure 1.5 inches as I said early on. So measure your desired length for this is measure 1.5 inches as long as possible as you want your strip to be. Let's dive right into the sewing part now, guys. So guys, basically I went ahead and cut out 4 pieces of fabric to pocket, and its measure, the width is 7 inches, as you can see for the width, and for the length I have 5 inches to 12 inches long, okay? For my, I'm gonna attach it to my dress. So guys, basically what I have done here, this is the front panel, and I place my back panel on it like this, and I fold it into half inch, and I fold it again. You know, this is the back. I'm going to run my elasticated into this channel. So get the pocket. Notice the front and the back panel is on together. So I'm going to mark where I want to attach my pocket. So the front and the back panel here. So from here, I will mark in 7.5 inches this way. And from this 7.5 inches, I will go marking 7 inches downward this way. And I went ahead to mark it. So I'm going to attach my pocket from this 7.5 inches to the 7 inches down here. So I'm going to notch both front and back panel for my pocket together. This is where I notched these together. So these are the notches. Can you see? So this is where I'm going to put front and back panel to attach my pocket. So now guys, this is the front panel of my dress. The notch that I have, I'm going to attach my pocket on it this way. So you're going to go ahead like this, place it like this. Okay, remember, right side facing each other, and follow that notch, and you're going to stitch it this way, straight down like this, and this is what you'll be having. So I'm going to do on the same procedure on this side onto the opposite side, and I'm going to come in with my back panel, the same procedure like that where I have the notch, and I'm going to do the same procedure and stitch it on the back panel, the same procedure like how I'm doing it on the front panel this way. So I'm going to go ahead to do that now, and then I'm going to show you the next step. Okay, this way I'm going to stitch my pocket seam like this and just give it a stitched into the ditch like this, just to lay it flat, you know. Now after doing it, this is what it will looking like. I'm going to go ahead to do exactly the same procedure. This is the stitching. Look how neat and clean and polished at the pocket area, as you can see here. Very neat, clean, polished. I'm going to do for the other three. Okay guys, for the pocket area, this exactly the same shape like this. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead to do that now, and then I'm going to show you the next step. Basically, I went ahead and attached my pocket for both front and back panel, the same procedure like what you see. I'm showing you this one here, and it is very lovely and very gorgeous, as you can see guys, very lovely and polished. And for this back panel here now guys, I'm just going to go ahead to do the casing for the back panel. Okay, to insert in my elastic and fold it. So guys, basically this is my casing for my back panel of my dress, and this is so gorgeous. It look lovely guys, as you can see here. And this is my elastic to my measure out 11 inches is perfectly fine like this. Just go ahead to mark my 11 inches this way, and I'm gonna cut that excess out, because remember guys, elastic is, it is very stretchy guys, very stretchy. See, so where my finger is, I'm just going to go ahead to cut that out. Okay, put this aside, and this is my safety pin now guys, as you can see. So I'm gonna go ahead to insert it. It is very quick, precise guys, very easy to make. All right, just go ahead like this. So now guys, what I have done here, I rush it, and this is what it be looking like. As you can see, it's very stretchy guys at the back panel. Okay, so what I'm going to do is to go ahead and give it a stitch, tack it at the both ends. So now guys, basically I went ahead and I stitched the both side of my back panel with my elastic. This is what it be looking like, as you can see, along with my pocket joining and everything. So I'm going to put this aside now. The front panel, this is the halterneck. I went ahead and notched it, as you can see here guys. Okay, so this is my piping. Remember, I measure my 1.5 inches this way like this, and I fold it this way. This is my bias way of doing it. I went ahead and press it out, and this is how it's going to be looking like. So beautiful it is. So this is, I have two pieces of this. So for this part, I'm just going to turn it on the wrong side. So what I'm going to do, from the armhole, I'll be starting, open it up like this. That quarter of an inch or half an inch that I have here, I am going to stitch it inward. I'm going to stitch it into the seam all the way to the neckline like this. Okay, stitch it down. After stitching it down, I'm going to add the excess, because I want the excess all the way to the neckline like this. After stitching it down, I'm going to use this part this way and turn it over onto the right side like this. You get, and I'm going to go ahead and stitch it on the right side all the way down to the armhole. And I'm going to go ahead to do the same thing on the opposite side, the same procedure that I have demonstrated right here. What it be looking like. It's basically, I'm just showing you quickly what I have done here. So I went ahead and stitched it on the wrong side. As you can see, I opened the seam, stitch it on the wrong side, as you know, the wrong side as a clean finished, and on the right side to the armhole like this. As you can see, this is what it be looking like, and this is the bias. So I'm going to bias it, lap it over into this stitching here to the armhole, going straight up to the neckline. All right, you're just going to go ahead, and you can actually go ahead and pin it down into the seam like this. Pin it all the way down like this. And I'm going to go ahead and stitch it into that same seam, okay, all the way up till I reach to the neck part like this, as you can see me doing. And after, I'm going to crisscross here and stitch it this way. I don't know if you can see, and I'm going to continue stitching this bias all the way out like this. All right, straight out. So I'm going to go ahead now, guys, and stitch it down, and yeah, and then I'm going to show you the next step. So this is how it'll be looking like after I'm going to stitch it. So on the back side, the back part is very clean, polished, and the front panel is going to have the stitching very clean and polished, guys. So I'm going to do that now and then show the next step. So now, guys, basically I have finished up with the neckline, which is my altar neckline, and this is a crisscross. Look how lovely it is, look beautiful and so gorgeous. And this is what it be looking like, guys. So I open it up, as you can see here. Now I will be coming in with my back panel. This is my ruched at the back panel, so I'm going to place them right side facing each other like this, okay. And I'm going to attach pocket to pocket, guys, remember. So remember, the back is deeper than the front panel, so I'm going to join pocket to pocket like this, place them this way. All right, and I'm going to join the side panel together, and remember it is stretchy, so I'm going to join this like this all the way around to the side panel like this. And I'm going to do from the opposite, the same side over here, pocket to pocket, join side to side, notch up the pockets together. This is my pocket. All right, I don't know if you can see clearly, but yeah, pocket to pocket, guys. And I'm going to stitch, so ensure that these line up together here to the armhole like this. All right, and stitch it in place all the way, and the pocket right around the circumferences and to the end, all the way to the side panel. And after I stitch up those side panels, I'm going to hem the base of my dress, double fold it and stitch it all the way around. And then I'm going to show you the next step. So now, guys, basically what I have done here, I went ahead and stitched the areas. I went ahead to put loops on it. So what I do is to notch up the surface from the back panel to this, and place where I want my loop to attached, and I divide it by 2 and just place them. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and to the back panel here 5, 6 loops. All right, so and in between here I have a measured 3.5 inches away to attach my my loop. This is what I have, and from here 3.5 inches this way. And yeah, I just randomly stop my loops on the opposite side, the same procedure, 3.5 inches away from it to the back panel this way. So on the back panel here, I went ahead and attached 2 loops as well. So I open it up. So for here to here is 4.25 inches, and I mark it, and that's where I attach my loop, which is right here, and I stitch it down. And on the opposite side to the back panel, the same procedure, 4.25 inches, and I mark it, and then I went ahead and joined my loops. Okay, so that's basically what I have so far, and this is my final finishing up. And I went ahead and I went ahead and weave the raw edges inside the pocket, and everything is so clean and polished, as you can see, guys. Very clean and polished. I weave the side panel, and everything that is in there is very weaved, and the hemming parts I went ahead and weave it. So this is how it looks. You can leave it as this, or you can just double fold it this way and give it a stitch right around the circumferences, okay, of your dress. And yeah, so basically this is my final finishing up, guys. I'm going to put it on to see what it be looking like. So I'm going to do my crisscross to the back panel, then I'm going to show you how it be looking like. So guys, basically this is my final product of this beautiful summer halterneck dress, as you can see here. So this is a crisscross at the back panel, guys. I don't know if you can see clearly what it be looking like at the back panel. You can also make your robe a little longer than mine, very extreme long, and you can see. So yes, this is how it be looking like. I have 2 pockets on the side panel, and it is very beautiful and very gorgeous, guys, for the summer. You know, the time is very hot. You know, this is very lightweighted that you can wear, so it is so gorgeous, guys. Okay, so I'm gonna show you the front panel now, how it be looking like. So basically this is the halterneck, as you can see here. This is a crisscross, as you can see here. Very beautiful, very lovely, and very cool and comfortable, guys. It is so comfortable, guys, and very light. You can feel the light weight in it, very cozy. And yeah, so guys, I'm gonna go ahead to try it on for you guys to see what it be looking like. And this is my final product of my beautiful summer halterneck crisscross back dress. So guys, I'm gonna rack in it for you to see what it be looking like now, guys. I'm gonna go ahead to give it a try to see what the outcome will be looking like now, guys. So guys, if this is something that you're totally interested, please to give me a thumbs up, share, like, and subscribe to my channel. Also turn on your notification bells for more up-to-date videos like this. You can go ahead and give it a try and leave your comments in the comment section and tell me what you think about it and how it goes for you. So I will see you in my next tutorial. Bye. Thanks for watching, guys.